Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to show you and give you a tour around the 247 women's sneaker right here. So this sneaker, obviously it looks very simple, very clean at the same time, but there's a lot of technology that goes behind this shoe at the same time. So similar to our flats and our classic collections right here, you can see a very small design. The 247 is an extension of the genuine full grain leather shoe line that we have. So if you were not aware, all of our shoes are using genuine full grain leather. And so you can see a normal sneaker is generally using plastics, using a bit of mesh and stuff. But this 247 sneaker is a genuine leather sneaker. If you have not worn genuine leather sneakers before, basically leather breaks in. Once you put it through sweat, heat, and usage and movement and stuff, leather will basically break in and your entire shoe will basically mold to your feet, right? It'll basically lock into your feet. And basically the more you wear your shoe, the better it gets. The great thing about leather as well is that it lasts a very long time because it's a natural material, unlike a plastic, right? So some shoes, they will use polyurethane to substitute for the leather. Yeah, generally over time it'll break down. But real leather, if you can see, this is lined with very nice leather, and inside you can see the cowhide. You can actually see the cow material right here, right? So when they strip the leather from the cow and when they produce it in the tanneries, real leather looks like this. Yeah. This specific leather that we're using on the 247 sneakers is a Portuguese bovine leather. It is sourced from Portugal, and it's also LWG Gold certified. So LWG is basically a group. They certify certain tanneries that are producing these types of leather, and then they certify that they are using correct or excellent environmental practices, such as using water treatment. In general, when leather is being produced, it's very dirty at the same time. But this type of leather is using and produced in an environmentally sustainable way, and we want to make sure that we are able to produce shoes in a sustainable way at the same time. So let me give you a nice tour around the shoe and then what you can use it for at the same time. This shoe right here has our standard insole that was explained in the previous video. So it's the same insole that was in the Anytime flats previously, and I'll give a very short summary of it at the same time. So here is the arch support. You can see this indentation right here is the arch, and basically that's good for your foot health. If this is your feet, over here, a healthy feet, it has basically a gap in between. You cannot have flat feet. That's why flat feet is a very painful condition. At the same time, on the back of the shoe, there's the heel cushion. So you can see there's a pillow right here. And so if you strike your heel right here, you should be able to hit the pillow. And this hard support actually gives you the support that you need over time. Within the shoe is a very simple construction, but we do stitch the leather all the way down to the sole right here. There's some herringbone pattern and there's some diamond pattern right at here. So that's what the sneaker is made of. Yep. So you can see it's a very hard shell at the bottom, but your cushion supports it as well. Tips on how you can style this specific shoe. So if you're a woman, want some personality, want a bit of flair with your outfits, you can always match this. And obviously in the winter time and in the autumn season, you can wear your sneakers if it's a bit colder. And also in the spring and the summer, you can wear sneakers at the same time. If you're feeling a bit loud, you can come for this pink over here, this pink color, where the toe box here is completely white and then the back of the shoe is pink. And then the tongue is pink at the same time. You can see over here. So if you have a bit of more personality, maybe this is the shoe for you. If you want to be even louder, this is a special collection right here. So this is called the iridescent collection, where everything is iridescent and shiny and sparkly. So if you're feeling shiny and sparkly, this is probably the shoe for you. You can see the eyelets are very beautiful as well. And then the tongue of the shoe at the same time has an iridescent print right here. So if I take both of the shoes, you can see it becomes a very nice and very clean silhouette at the same time. So all of the shoes here, you can see it just says 247 sneakers. And let me just read to you what it says. It's consciously created with ethical leathers, recycled plastics, and plant-based footbed. Its purpose in one good pair. So a shoe that's sustainable, a shoe that's comfortable to wear, at the same time made of very high quality ingredients and lasts a long time. So if you buy the same shoe, for example, with the same amount of like leather grade and material at a high-end luxury store, you probably have to pay anywhere from $500 to $1,000 for the same thing. You can get this at an affordable price at Anothersole. This is one of the colorways, and this is obviously the blue iridescent style right here. And then there are other styles at the same time in the iridescent print. And then this right here, we kind of innovated in terms of the shoelaces. So you can see the standard shoelaces, they kind of look like this. They're very thin shoelace, and then they're pink eyelets right here. This one over here is a thicker, sort of a ribbon type material, and then the eyelets are the same thing, right? So if you're feeling a bit more fancy, then maybe you want to consider this at the same time. We also do have black version that you can use at the same time. If you are feeling a bit more rebellious, this is the shoe for you. So you can see black always pairs up with white, right? So maybe you're wearing white pants, a white dress, and then you want to wear something with black. So this could potentially be nice for you at the same time, right? We'll put some clips on the video right here so you can see how it looks like when you wear your outfit, right? But once again, very, very clean design. A full black over here, and then you can see there's the 247s over here. And obviously, everyone's favorite most of the time, but there are also the traditional whites. So if you want to wear a full white approach and maybe wear some black jeans or denim jeans, then white looks very clean at the same time. Once again, you can see construction is the same. It's basically the same shoe in a different color. Now we'll head on over to the men's collection. If you have a partner and you want to pair your shoes, for example, we do have a men's collection, and you can see the differences in the sizes. So this is a US size 12 over here, and this is a much smaller shoe over here, right? But if you are a guy, or if you're a girl and you have a partner and you basically want a pair of shoes, we have some crazy designs as well for the men's side. So this is the camel print, the military print right here. Again, you can see we have basically dyed the leather so that the camel print can show. When I press onto the leather, you can basically see the real texture behind it at the same time, right? So this is real leather. It's the same material as this, basically, right? The outsole is a bit different for the men's lineup, but once again, it's using the same technology in the insole and then the material at the same time. Apart from that, for the men's shoe, you can see here, there are different colorways that we can go for. So if you want to have a more muted approach, a muted colorway that you want to pair up with your outfits, you can potentially wear a couple of these as well, grays, right? Imagine, so this is your boyfriend, this is your husband, right? And then you want to pair it up with a couple of blacks. You could potentially do that. However, if this is your boyfriend as well, you want to use sort of muted pink at the same time, and then you can pair up your outfits. This is a great addition to your shopping cart at the same time. So once again, these are the block colors that I'm showing you right here. Leather, very, very nice, very smooth. It's much better than normal sneakers just because of the material and the premium materials that they use. And then lastly, what I would show you is that for the men's lineup, there is also different types of white, traditional white colorways, and then different tongues, right? So this tongue right here is a yellow, it's a bright yellow, and then the back is a green. You can see this. Different strokes for different folks. You can pair up with different outfits at the same time. The last shoe I'm going to show you is basically the very, very simple men's white version, right? So you can see, obviously, in terms of a shoe size, this is a woman's shoe right here, and then this is a men's shoe right here. So massively different, but it's the same shoe, right? Yeah, once again, this is the 247 lineup. You can really wear this in the autumn season or the winter season when it's a bit more cold, and the material is very, very nice, very premium at the same time, keeping you warm within your feet at the same time. If you are shopping for shoes, for sneakers, do consider this, the 247 sneakers. Very, very easy to pair with your outfits. You want something high-key, maybe go for a very bright colorway, like a pink, basically like this, right? Want something a bit more muted, go for the block colors like this. If you want something very, very low-key, stealthy, rebellious, maybe come with a black as well. And if you want to pair it with a men's shoe, your partner, then maybe also check out the men's shoes lineup. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're interested to check out any of these shoes, check out the links down below at anothersole.com. Yeah, we'll see you there. Thank you.